Now that Palia is in beta, these are tips that you should know. First of all, make sure that you like your character's physical appearance and name, as you can only change their hairstyle, hair color, and clothing afterward. In beta, you can only have one character and you can't delete them. Your tools can downgrade in Palia if you're not careful, so keep an eye on their durability, indicated by the yellow circle. You can make frequent trips to the blacksmith, that way you can repair them and avoid them from downgrading. Don't waste your time and materials on too many chests. You can only place down 8 maximum, giving you a total of 3,200 slots for storage. Make sure you buy backpack upgrades at the general store to expand your personal inventory. You can find quick travel boards around the world, so don't make the mistake I made of walking around everywhere. Also, you can go home through the map at any point with the return home button with a 30-minute cooldown. On the map, you can also track locations and people to put them on your compass so you can find them easier when exploring the world. Make sure to eat. This fills your focus meter, which gives you bonus experience for any skills that you're leveling up in Palia. As you play the game, you're going to gain renown. You do this by doing quests, socializing, and just playing the game in general. You can use that to upgrade your focus. You will initially get a 20% experience boost, but if you actually go and contribute 100 renown to the Phoenix statue at the start of the game, you can increase that. Likewise, you can go over to the dragon statue in the northeast of town to increase your focus capacity by contributing 100 renown. Around your plot of land, you will have trees and rocks that you can harvest, but they don't respawn. Don't worry though, you can roam out into town and go foraging and mining for as long as you'd like. This bottom left part of the world is filled with a lot of trees and rocks, so I highly suggest going there. You can also get tree seeds from chopping down trees that you can then plant within the boundaries of what land you own. Go to the foraging and mining guild to buy recipes to level up your gear. If you go out foraging and mining with friends, as long as someone gets a hit, everyone will get materials. There's a request tab where you can basically put out a request to anyone in the server to help you out. The starting zone does offer copper, but if you're looking for iron, you're going to have to go to the secondary zone, which is called Bahari Bay, which is located all the way to the right of the starting town. Hunting in Palia is a great way to make money early on. You'll start off with a bow and makeshift arrows. These makeshift arrows one-shot Champas and take 2 shots to take down Cernuks, which is great because you're encouraged to eat food in the game to get bonus experience. As you hunt, you'll level up your skill and unlock new bows and arrows through the villager Hassian. Upgraded bows let you shoot farther, and upgraded arrows let you do more damage. Be sure to swap to stone arrows when hunting Champas to save your better ones for Cernuks. This is a great farming spot for Cernuks and an easy way to make about 1,000 gold in an hour. You can also find rare versions of these creatures in other parts of the world, and then if you defeat them, you'll even get a trophy that you can show off in your house. If you don't want to hunt, you don't have to. You can buy meat and leather from the shops, or you can request it from other players. The mayor will provide you with a permit to build a house. You have to contribute 100 planks and 35 stone bricks. After doing so, you'll have to wait 8 hours in real life for construction to finish. In order to get these materials, you have to level up your mining and foraging skill to unlock the sawmill and smelter recipe. In the beginning, you can also place up to 5 processing machines on your plot. So it's a good idea to place down multiple, that way you can speed up the process. After you have enough materials, simply deposit them into the foundation, and then after 8 hours, you'll have your house. Building a house unlocks the ability to purchase a writ, which will allow you to expand the size of your plot. You can purchase additional rooms, but they do require materials and also time to be built. You can customize the floors and walls, and you can also edit the connecting walls to have a small door, large door, or open concept. Same with all the walls, you can edit them to have a window, a large window, or no window. Although you only get to own one plot, you can switch between different saves, that way you can make multiple houses. Farming in Palia is fun, relaxing, and a great way to make income. You start off with 2 soil plots to farm with, but if you want more, this villager Badru will sell you additional plots of soil. You can purchase up to 9 plots, giving you the ability to plant 81 crops at a time. As you level up your farm skill, you can upgrade your hoe and watering can. To buy seeds, you have to go to the general store, and if you hover over the seeds, it'll tell you how many in-game days they take to grow. Each day in-game is an hour long. So for example, these carrots gave me roughly 2,600 coins as I was playing and doing other things. Keep in mind though, if you want your crops to grow, you gotta water them each day, unless you use a fertilizer, which can keep them watered for more than 1 day. I recommend putting your soil at the very bottom of your farm for easier access to the water source to refill your watering can. When you harvest your crops, there's a chance you'll actually get seeds in return that are better quality. Hold on to some so you can cook with them too. In the start, you'll have a simple campfire where you can grill fish, meat, and mushrooms. Reth is the one who gives you the campfire, and eventually he'll give you more recipes for cooking stations as you level up your skill. Placing a stove and prep station unlocks more advanced recipes for you to make at your plot of land. The more advanced cooking is filled with fun mini games that makes the process feel a lot more interactive. Cooking with friends is encouraged too, because if you have a missing ingredient, it's possible someone might have it, and also you're limited on time to finish all of the cooking process. It's also really beneficial because everyone gets food in return too. If you end up with a gold star quality meal, you can even put it on display in your home. As you'd expect, you can go fishing. Einar is the local villager who loves to fish, and they'll give you your first fishing pole in the mail. You can go back to them to get better fishing rods and lures as you increase your fishing skill. The mechanic for fishing is super simple. You cast your line, and once you get a bite, you hold down left click and move your mouse left and right as you try to keep the fish in the center as you reel it in. Personally, I never had any issues catching them, but if you have any problems, you can go to Einar to buy lures to give you more slack. As you can see, I really had to go out of my way to miss a fish. If you see splashes in the water, that means that you're guaranteed to get a gold star fish, and all gold star fish can be displayed in aquariums at your house. You can also reel in different recipes, furniture, and even trash that oddly villagers will actually ask for their weekly gifts. Now be sure to keep an eye on which fish you may need to donate to the vault in Palia. Bug hunting is a super easy and fast way to make money in Palia. You'll get a belt from Ani in the start of the game and 20 smoke bombs to catch bugs. All you have to do is chuck the smoke bomb right on top of them, and it'll have a chance for them to fall to be collected. Any bug that sparkles is gold quality and might take multiple hits to get. They sell for more, and you can also display them in your house. Ani's the villager who will teach you more recipes to upgrade your tools to catch bugs. They'll also teach you recipes to make lures to generate a bunch of bugs in a small area for you and your friends to catch. Some bugs will only come out in certain times of day or night, or even after a rock has been hit or a tree has been cut down. If you run out of smoke bombs, you can craft some with clay and flowers, which you'll find easily as you bug hunt. While you can find bugs anywhere, I found that Mirror Pond and Fields is like one of the best spots to hunt for them. Make sure that you donate any bugs that you need to any bundles in Palia. You'll sometimes encounter rare bugs too that sell for more money. Once again, I'm Andrew Arcade, and if you're looking for more Palia content, tips, and tricks, then be sure to subscribe, or you can follow me over at Twitch TV/Andrew Arcade, where you can catch me streaming Palia.